Hi, Nana.
Hi, how are you?
It's Lindsay.
How are you, sweet Lindsay?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Are you on a break or do you have school now?
Well, we're very close. I think that her and I are very much alike, and I didn't notice it as much when I was younger, but the older I'm getting, I'm really realizing how similar we are, and how almost I think I might be more like my grandma than I am like my mom. $36,500 days. That's how long my grandma has been alive. I am making this documentary because I want the world to understand the weight of what it must feel like to have lived through this last century and to remember it all. That's the thing about Nana. Her memory, her wit, her motivation, her passions, it's all still there. And I'm not sure when it's going to disappear. But I know that time is of the essence.
I am one of the daughters of Violet Yvette Rubenstein, who was born on August 2nd, 1921. We are very excited because we're about to be celebrating my mom's birthday. My mother was very lucky in love, and she married her high school sweetheart, my dad, Leonard Howard, and they were very blessed, and they had a little over 56 years of marriage together. My dad was very generous with her, and she didn't work because we needed the money. She worked because I think she wanted to have her own life. She was very independent when you look at like the things that she did, that she wasn't afraid to go out there into the world. And there were a lot of moms that didn't even drive, you know?
Lindsay, you know how I got that job in Princeton?
How?
3 people interviewed, and they liked my experience. I don't know if they liked me, but they liked my experience because I had from the other college. So they said to me, the director, he says, "Why do you want to work only part-time?" I said, "Well, I like sports." He says, "You like sports?" I said, "Yes, I play golf." He said, "You got the job."
It's kind of like weird doing this because it just makes me think about it like all the time. And which is, I'm really happy too, but it's kind of like a lot. I don't really know much about her childhood. I know she was born in 1921 in New York, and she had a sister, Sylvia, and a brother, Nathan. and her parents were Max and Ida. And they immigrated here from Russia.
So, yeah, Mom went to work. The first job that I remember she had in my lifetime was when she started working for a college. It was called Brooklyn Polytechnic Institute, and it was downtown Brooklyn.
My, Brooklyn. It's been so long now, I want to get back to Brooklyn.
I've been on Forbes' yacht.
What?
Yes, we were having a big celebration. Princeton had gotten, I don't know how many millions of dollars. I was in research and development. He said, well, with all the research money we got, we have to have a party. So somebody said, let's have it on Forbes' yacht. So they said, all right, let's ask him. We get a letter. I'll be happy to give you my yacht for your party. Well, sure enough, we could have the party and everything. So we were told, you can't wear shorts or swim things. This is his $1 million home. So I went into Bloomingdale's and I see this mannequin and she's in a sailor dress. I said, that's mine. I said, just give it to me inside. It was beautiful.
That sounds amazing. So, my mom, when she had me, we lived with my grandma and grandpa with Violet and Leonard for the first 9 months, and I guess my mom wasn't working, so they were financially supporting us. And I think that, living with your grandparents when you're so young, they become such a standard part of your life. So I feel like, we have a bond that not a lot of people may share with their grandparents. I mean, not that mine's any better, but that it's a little different. They did a major part in helping raise me.
What happens was, we all go on the yacht. Secretary of his is wonderful and passing around the drinks and the hors d'oeuvres and everything. And then a helicopter comes right out of the sky in the East River in New York. Forbes and the pilot, and they're waving and I'm waving. The helicopter lands on top of my head. Nobody is standing at the door. He comes down from the top. He opens the door. I put my hand out and say, welcome aboard, Mr. Forbes.
I'm terrified. Sometimes I'll spend a lot of time thinking about her, and then it just goes dark. And I get scared that I'm going to get a phone call from my mom or something. So I force my mind to think of something else. I think it also makes me scared for my mom. She'd be left without either of them. And then it's just me and her. For so long, it's been the three of us. I just wish I could slow down time.